Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Ryan Healy will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hard on the ground to third. Oh, he makes the stop. The second for one. Not in time.
Oh, man, that would have been awesome.
Great effort, but that'll go into the books. Austin Werner will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin playing.
Well, he's going through a stretch right now where he's hitting over 350 in his last 10 games, and that's the reason why his season average is so good right now.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for one. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just one on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
Kyle Tucker strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. So stepping in, number 26, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ryan Ortiz has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 1 run on 5 hits. Austin Werner steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Kyle Tucker will dig in. He singled his first time around. Austin Werner will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs. Ryan Healy would be his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Left side. To his left, Werner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Digging in to try it again. Austin Werner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Werner.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, heading for second now.
Well, when you're hot.
Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Davis Strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Now to the plate, Austin Werner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? There's 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is... And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor. Austin Werner will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Werner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Scorched to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Steve?
Well, we all know this team can score runs in bunches, and they've done it all season long. They lead the league in runs scored, and hey, we all know that is the name of the game. So they're giving their staff what they need to get wins. Just keep it up. Score.
Austin Werner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Healy is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd. Number 7 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Austin Werner will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
On the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he's retired. Austin Werner will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
And on 1 pitch, he's retired. Nunez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind 3rd. Werner is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Austin Werner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can...
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Austin Werner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Number 7 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. We've played an inning, still nothing. Coming to the plate now, Austin Werner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Jay Davis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Number 8 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Leading off the inning, Andrew Lambo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to this one. They definitely...
Oh, look at this. To first. It's there, and he's out.
Wow. Made it look easy.
Austin Werner comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman.
Drilled to the left side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Jay Davis will stand in now. Punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits. Well, these guys have been high on effort, but low on results.
Jay Davis will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Out. One there. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the... In now, Frank Forbes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe. Austin Werner strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches.
Jay Davis will stand in now. Hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Third baseman, Austin Werner.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Jay Davis ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but Matt Vast. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week. Austin Werner gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Jay Davis will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch outside, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. We've played an inning, still nothing. Austin Werner is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Lozano going back to the track, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, number 26, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now to the plate, Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Chopped weakly to the left. Werner is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 10.
Austin Werner steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
You can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to.
In now, Jay Davis. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Leo Borders will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Into the windup and the pitch. Austin Werner swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Cordero gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
And you hear us talk about
pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rocky Gale. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Number 10 will step in now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk so far. Line. Oh, he makes the stop. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
5 runs on 11.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric. And welcome back, everybody. Matt Vasgersian prepping you for tonight's AAA PCL action. But before we get to the ballgame, let's have a look at the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Austin Werner will be our subject, and he'll join the AAA squad as an injury replacement. Not only that, but he'll be starting today as well.
Yeah, he's got to look at it like he's not just merely a warm body to use off the bench. He's got to see it as an opportunity to show the organization what he can do. He might make it impossible for them to keep him down, and then you never know what can happen. Before you know it, he could be playing in the show. And that's how this business works. If you play well and help a team win, they're going to find a spot for you.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Austin Werner steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2. So not much to say about that, except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he... Austin Werner stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Austin Werner will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down. Austin Werner will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game.
And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?